Is this thing on?
I think it is.
It's on! And we're on.
3, 2, 1.
And episode 9 is on. We're here. We're queer. And we're filming episode 9 of Oops. Oops.
Girls like me pretend that we don't cry.
Welcome back. Episode 8 just got released. Obviously this is gonna be in the future, but it was a really banging episode.
Deadeye Miles here. Hi.
A lot of this. A lot of that. You'll see. Like, I've never seen that before in all previous 7 episodes. Your eyes were just like... But the mouth was moving. There was nothing going on behind the eyes.
Your lips are moving.
Your lips are moving.
La, 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 baby. The eyes are lying. I was just like...
It was kind of like, I was looking back, I'm like, does she hate everything? The eyes were just gone in the wind. And I pretty much just kind of did this mug. 80% of it-ish. That's a separate video. Go check that out.
You like me face.
I don't know what I'm call it. What am I gonna call it?
I did makeup for the first time on somebody.
Doing makeup for the first time. Yeah.
And you just did that good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With a little assistance.
Everybody hates us.
Uh-huh. Yeah, new songs I love. Bonnie. What's her last name?
McKee.
Bonnie McKee. I honestly never knew who this person was until 2 weeks ago, pretty much. Because I've heard her song, I just didn't know. I love it. Don't Get Mad, Get Famous. And...
Hot City and American Girl.
Oh, so good.
Hot City!
I want to listen to that one later.
Get ready! I'm like, okay.
Yes, I'll do. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, do you just want to get into, like, our 2023, like, little schmavorites?
Schmavorites. Yes, okay. We can talk about that. But I'll show you what I mean, but I want you to film a little separate
I know, I figured you did.
thing. But, yeah, let's just do the overall favorites here. Overall. Okay, wait, here. If you can only pick 3 beauty products to be your favorite, what would they be? Okay, we've got the super dark glotion.
It's medium.
Oh, damn. That's not the one you bought me.
No, I bought you
That's a
light.
dark one.
That's because I need it.
It's really dark. Okay, that's one.
Are we counting beauty like skincare?
No. Like makeup. Only 3 products. Fussy. No.
Pussy heat.
Pussy heat.
And...
Yeah. This stuff is really quite wonderful, I must say.
Elf Halo Glow. L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion. Fenty Beauty. Lip gloss.
And don't forget you can't just show stuff.
Plumper and Fussy Heat. Because you might not... Yeah, I'll tell you. I don't
Tell them.
Tell
the people.
I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll just interlude with this. I was talking to my mother today. My mother. And we're talking about podcasts, and she was like, yeah, like, sometimes, like, when I listen to them, they're like, saying, like, stuff like, oh, you can't see this, and they'll be describing stuff. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, like, we do that, too. Because, like, when you hear it, you can't always see everything.
Why does she think we don't do that? She doesn't listen to our podcast.
She don't listen to it. No. Because my mom's she doesn't entertain herself. It's just always, like growing and how to be a better person and, like, stuff like that.
Yelling at the
That's all
McDonald's
she
drive-through
listens to.
people.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't... Maybe we should do a segment on that.
How to talk to the help.
I work at, like, a help job.
Your
whole career is about to be helping people.
But that's okay with me, because, like, I can definitely be like, get out now. I'm not gonna deal with a rude client. No, I will not. Anyway, my mom has a disability, and
I think it's something... I am going to preface this, I think it might be something about social anxiety. Not like anxiety, but like just like because
Or
you do this
insecurity.
too, where you guys just like you just talk. I'm like,
She just.
you got it from her. Whatever it is, you got that from her.
Oh my god.
Where you just talk. And I'm like,
We just talk?
well, it's just like, and I'm like, well, things did not need to be said were said.
True. Yeah. I think it's just there's a part of when I like flash back to my young days as a child, we didn't talk. Like as a family, we never really talked much. Like we really didn't talk to each other that much.
Oh, meow.
We didn't. I talked to myself,
I was
my
always
trees
chatting.
and
I
stuffed
don't know.
animals, and I don't know. It's just. Is
I'm
what
just
it
saying my
is.
family was chatting the normal amount.
Well, that's good. Which is,
I would say.
It's impressive because it wasn't like that for me. No, I don't know. I don't think my mom's trying to be a bitch. But I remember, okay, there was today an incident, but I would say like earlier this year maybe, or last year. Well, okay, not last year, 2022. 2 years ago, we went to McDonald's and we went in the drive-thru. My mom was driving.
Slay.
And like, I don't know if it's something about like her ordering like through the monitor, like either stressing her out or something, but
You know, my mom gets stressed out ordering through the monitor too, and me and my little sister are like, okay, girl, just stop. Like, I
It's
think
so
it might just, I
funny.
don't know if it's a mom thing.
oh, okay, here's the other thing. My dad's also bad at that too. One time I was taking a little too long to figure out what I wanted,
He got stressed.
and he had like a mental breakdown. It was so funny. He was like, hurry, like, hurry, what do you want? And I'm like, Dad, calm down. And it cracked my aunt up so much. I don't know why I kept telling her, and she was like dying, and she's like, I'm gonna make him take me through a drive-through. And then she's like, this is what she was gonna do. She was like, she's gonna order something and be like, actually, tell them I don't want that. Take that off. I want to take something else just to fuck with him.
Your aunt's like chaotic fucking evil, and I love
She
it.
is.
She's literally like the most chaotic evil person, and I love it.
Oh, and you didn't get to meet her either because you weren't at Christmas Eve. I don't know how that would
Where
go.
was Miranda's invite?
That'd be like two wildebeests going at it.
It's like two different generation of wildebeest.
Yeah. Although I would say that she's way more, I think, insecure, probably. I would say. She's very insecure. A lot of her...
I feel like a lot of people don't like me because they're insecure.
Same. Insecurity, it's something that you need to get over and work it out because...
You can be insecure, just like don't make it your whole thing, I guess.
And don't project
Everybody's insecure about stuff.
Right. But it's like if you walk around doing that, you're just gonna come off as kind of like a bitch. You're gonna end up being mean to somebody for no reason.
Because you're upset about yourself.
And that's selfish.
And that's not
Also, how can
the
you
other
help?
person's problem.
Right. And how can you help someone else on just in any sense if you're just so worried about how you look? And I've had to get over that. Not easy. Not easy.
Never.
Because then it's like, I'm all about helping people, you know? In a way.
I want people to look good. I don't want people to be... We don't want misguided.
Isn't that a brand? Misguided?
It might be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know? But...
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
It's a good brand name, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about my funny story.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell my 3 favorite products because I don't know.
We'll circle back.
Let's circle back. Okay, so the year was 2023. It was a warm, blowy night in October.
It was just
September.
a couple months ago?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Was it September? We were supposed to give in September?
October.
It was October. And we had a long night of kimmin', a long night of popping, hooking, dropping, drinking. And finally it was time to go back to the hotel. The hotel.
Oh, this was after the club,
After
too.
the club.
It was nighttime. It was like 2 a.m.
It was night. It was a little blustery.
Yeah, it was windy. It was rainy.
It was time to go. It was
It
like
was
2:30.
it was definitely like Chicago weather.
Which was unfortunate because we missed our opportunity to meet Kim.
We'll get to that too.
Which
That's
is,
the story.
anyway. So, we order our Uber. We come outside. I was a little more crunk than you, but We come out, we see the car, we see it.
It's supposed to pick us up.
It's supposed to be us. We start like approaching, and he kind of starts to move up, and I'm like, oh my god, he's like moving still. So we're like kind of start like moving.
Like we're fast walking,
Fast
we're mall
walking.
walking towards him.
Going towards the car. Next thing you know, this man or woman speeds off at like 80 miles an hour, like flies away.
And then I get a notification that they're looking for new Uber.
So I just remember. We probably looked a little crazy, but like I just remember I'm like,
that poor person was probably like,
they must have saw these two shadows approaching and
they booked
they
it.
tapped out.
They were like, fuck no.
They tapped
Fuck
out.
no.
I don't know, maybe it's because they were like, maybe they just realized they're like, wait, these are the gays.
They're picking somebody up from Sidetracked.
Which is a gay
What else is it
club.
supposed to be?
Right,
Yeah.
maybe they kind of were like, oh wait, like, no. I don't know, it was the weirdest thing ever. They like flew away. Fast.
They were like, zoom.
Like, we didn't even get a chance to get up to the door handle. Like, they were gone.
No, like, they were fully, like, they, like, kicked it off. They did not want any of this.
They didn't want any of this smoke. Now, was I tweaking on the sidewalk? Yeah.
Oh, yes, you
A
were.
little bit.
Oh, and now it's eating time.
We have a Dorito. You don't want one.
No, I'm okay.
Oh.
That was so funny. Like, I don't know, this is just never
It doesn't
happened to me.
surprise me.
No, we were probably looking really crazy. My makeup from, like, here down was, like,
Gone. It was-
like, literally,
Like, gone.
still looked good,
A
though.
little smudged out, too, but what are you from crying so much? And Kim Petras.
Everybody wants.
And then it was like, that was part B. Part A was earlier in the day, we tried to order Cordoba at the hotel.
Oh, fuck. This is one of the most frustrating things of all 2023. Just, like, so...
No, actually.
Like, I literally was, like, gonna tear my hair out, and then
I
I was,
was
like,
like-
I was bitching at fucking Uber.
We order it, and we're like, okay, let's just, like, go downstairs by the bar and we'll wait.
Dressed up in our, like, pirate hooker outfits.
She wasn't even, I don't even think you were, like, hooked up all the way. I think it was, like, kind of loose in the, I don't even know. It was
it was just so crazy.
half the gig on. Waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm already getting, like, drunker by the second because I'm drinking these drinks.
Yeah, I think it was, like, doubles that we had.
Mm-hmm.
We liked our bartender lady. What was her name?
I
Like,
liked the drinks,
Chelsea
too.
or Chloe? She was a sweetie feet.
Yeah.
Sweetie feet.
Next time, it'd be really fun
Just
when
take
we
a
go
selfie
back. Oh, we should might be there.
We're not going to that hotel ever again.
No, but it would be fun. I want to go back like when it's a little warmer. Like I just want to get a little crunk at the hotel bar and then like go to the club and stuff.
Yeah, because I bet I feel like I remember the hotel bar drinks were that expensive. But everything in Chicago is just expensive because it's like a big city.
We're big city girls. Big city girls. It was fun. It was really fun. But long story short, the DoorDasher literally, I don't know what happened. It like got passed to somebody else. They didn't cancel it. I don't know what happened. We were sitting there for like an hour. An hour! And our concert was coming up.
It was
So-
so bad. Like, we just wanted to eat before we, like, kicked it off, you know?
Because I was getting definitely a little fussy.
Oh, we were getting fussy heat.
Fussy heat. Because, like, we hadn't eaten and we knew it was going to have to be a long night.
Yeah, all we had was, like, our 2 sandwiches, like, way earlier in the day.
It was,
Like,
yeah,
those
no.
little tiny sandwiches.
So we ended up going to this restaurant across the street. A kind of a nicer little establishment.
My God, it was, like, for, like, old white women. And then I'm just walking in there and I'm, like, a fucking cooked up pirate hooker.
When we walked in,
It was like you could hear a pin drop.
like, literally everyone was like,
I was like, isn't this Chicago? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Everyone just was like, oh my God. And they were all like, they were all like, oh my God. The waitress girl was kind of like, hi.
the waitress, like the hostess was like that, but the waitress lived.
Oh, the hostess. I'm sorry. And the hostess literally took us. There's people here. Remember, she took us on the other side and she put us at a table. There's nobody over there.
If they could literally were like, oh, sorry, like, we just don't want you in here because we don't like your guys' vibe. I'd be like, okay, understandable.
I would have been like, yeah, I get it. But
Okay, yes, we're dressed up like pirate hookers, but we're not gonna come your restaurant. Like, we just want to
No.
eat, like, our Uber, like, after us up. Like, I'm so sorry.
unfortunately, From me, I can just say this was my experience, like from my eyeballs.
But you know, if it was just like you, they would be like fine. It was because of me.
Okay, but no, you looked like over the top that day.
I
If you
looked
looked
like-
normal, it'd be fine.
I looked fucking nuts.
In a good way, but like we looked like
It looked like what are they gonna go get into after this? Like,
very piratey.
oh yeah, we looked so good though. Like we looked
Probably
like
the best.
we could have been on the Feed the Beast album cover with her. We're just like
We could have like if we'd have met her. Okay.
like
We'll
but
get
I'm
there.
like I'm on the side like this and you're on the other side like I'm like
Just, yeah. No, but I mean, we served what needed to be served.
I was told that I had the best outfit by multiple people the whole night.
Very true. I feel like we both had such an accomplished evening.
I remember like I think this is true. You were like laying on the bathroom floor almost, or like you're like squatting or something.
Yes.
And you were like, I'm gay Peter Pan. And we were in the women's
Dude.
room like this. And I was like, and I'm Captain Hook. And I remember I was like on top of you, like, I'm Captain Hook. Come here.
And this was after the concert.
Oh, it was after. It was fully after.
We were hanging out in the bathroom for like a solid 10 minutes.
With these girls.
These girls.
Because they were like living, hey girls.
If you watch, I don't know if you watch.
Probably not.
I should tell her about this, but she was so wonderful. I loved her. And the bathroom was huge.
Oh, it was crazy. Like, there was definitely room to, like, get on top of him and be like, I'm Captain Hook.
Because someone called me Peter Pan, and I was like, I guess I'm gay Peter Pan now.
I was like, come here, Twinker Dinker Doo.
I was a little crunk.
You're not Peter Pan, you're Twinkerbell.
I am literally Tinkerbell.
And I'm Captain Hook.
And we were in there for kind of, not a super long time,
They were,
but
like, kicking people out.
we were, like,
They
one of the last couple people in the building.
bathroom,
Security was
definitely.
like, get out. And we're like,
Yeah,
oh,
they were,
okay.
like, actively kicking us out.
I'm sorry. But I just want to finish the restaurant thing because we sat down. I was quite cooked at that point. Like
yeah,
I was
we got turned because then I ordered those fucking margaritas, those skinny
short as
margaritas.
shit.
That was a really expensive dinner. It was like $70, and we shared a salad. We had a focaccia bread that we shared and 2 margaritas.
Oh, it was so good.
I would
though.
understand 50, but it was like 70.
It was really good. It was really good though, honestly.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that salad was really good.
So good. Like
But I don't know if I'd buy it for $70.
I think it's the drinks always get us
I know.
messed up. But
We should just took shots.
probably, but they sat these two like business, like probably like 2 girly gals trying to get together after like work. They sat them right next to us. Is that our fault?
And we're just fucking cackling, goofing, and gaffing.
I was not like salad was flying off. Like I remember shit was flying off the table. Like it was just, and we're so loud. Like I don't know how
We're
loud
like,
I was. It was so bad. And then the bathroom was upstairs. We had to go upstairs to get to the bathroom.
We had to truck up the stairs.
And then I'm in the women's bathroom, a gaggling and a faggling. And that's where we got our best pictures, because after that, everything went downhill.
It went downhill.
Because you cried, it rained, and we're done. Like, we got pictures in that bathroom.
That was it.
That was it.
That was literally it.
That was it. What were your... Should we tell them, like, the full... We have never gotten into this in depth of what happened, like, after the concert with that man.
What, man?
Remember?
Oh, the bartender on Molly?
No.
Oh, the homeless guy?
weird-
Go right ahead. Let's get
Alright.
started.
Like, I can't believe we never talked about this. Okay.
Wasn't he, like, in the building, or was he was outside the building?
I'm gonna tell you guys... I'm gonna tell you my story. This is my fucking 60-minute story right now.
This is Ben being a dumb whore for 60
this
minutes.
Isn't, I'm gonna give them a play-by-play, like, hardcore. Because, listen...
And you tell me if he was being stupid.
Yeah, you tell me, because I wasn't. So we're out there, we're under this, like, thing, like, it's over the sidewalks. The whole sidewalk had this coverage. We're waiting for Uber, and there's this group of gays, like, over here with some girls, and there's just this man by himself. And he was just being kind of sus and shady, and this is the truth. I literally basically was trying to jump in front of a bullet, because I thought he was trying to be weird with these people. So I intervened before I thought he was going to do something, and I was like, just trying to like see his vibe and see what he was doing. I was like, hey. And I was like, were you in the concert? Did you like the concert? Like I was doing that to, like I was trying to save these people because I thought he was going to like bother them or something. I don't know. So then he starts going on about like Yeah, and then like his boyfriend got in a fight with him, and they like
He didn't see Kim. He just
He saw
saw that
some
opening
of
act,
it.
but he couldn't.
it was
He
a little
couldn't.
weird.
He didn't know that it was Alex Chapman opening. I'm like, yeah, you didn't go to the concert.
Right. So then he starts being blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, well that sucks, blah blah, because I was like, okay, and then he was like trying to use our. He's like, my phone jack. Can I use one of your phones?
So I was like, well, you didn't tell him about the Uber.
We didn't get to the Uber yet, so.
He was asking about using our phones in the Uber.
And I was like, no, but what I can do for you is our Uber's gonna be here in like 2 seconds. Like, if you want to come in our Uber to the club, you can do that. Like, if you want to. That's all I can offer you. I'm not giving you money, and I'm not giving you my phone. He's like, okay, fine. He lets her borrow his jacket so she doesn't get rained on like this. And then we get in the car. And this is when Feed the Beast came out of the cage, because she's in the front seat. I'm in the back with him. No, he was in the
No.
front.
Yep.
Yeah. And he asked me for my phone. I was like, oh my God, it just died. Like, I was like making that shit up.
We're gonna have to charge it in the club.
And then she's sitting here. I'm gonna just show the people how you're sitting. Face forward. On, like, just stone cold. And he's like, can you use your phone? You're like, why would I let you use my phone? I don't know you. And he's like, well, I gave you my jacket. And you're like, I don't give a fuck. You're like, you're not using my
I
phone.
was like, that was your choice.
You're like, that was your choice. It was literally like the Uber driver and me were both like, because she was getting feisty. It was so funny because she had a point. She had a point because, like, what the fuck? And he was being a bitch because he was kind of like, whoa.
I was like, I don't know you.
I helped. I gave you my jacket. Like,
I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. So then
I said, I don't owe you anything. I think I said something like that. I was
said
like,
a
I
lot of
don't owe
things.
you anything, bitch.
you said a lot of things.
I don't remember all that. I was fussy. It was after Kim, and I was like a little bit dramatic.
A little bit dramatic. And we're on our way to the club. So we get to where we gotta go. It was kind of raining. I don't know
It
what
was
happened.
drizzling still.
I think
No, because he was like, how old are you? And I lied, and I said
Oh,
that I
yeah.
was older than what I was. And he was like, oh, well, I'm older than you. I was like, I don't care.
oh yeah, that was really weird too.
And he was like,
About
where are
your
you from?
age.
Milwaukee? And I was like,
I don't know. But
who cares?
it was so I just like I don't remember, we got out of the Uber and then he was like, where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to go to what's it called, that bar?
Roscoe's?
Roscoe's. And we're like, oh, I think we're gonna go there, like sidetrack. He ended up like disappearing. I don't remember exactly.
He didn't want any of this heat. He was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, and then he was kind of scared, I think, but
He was like, that white lady's got spunk.
bonk! You can't take advantage of this. This is Dangerous Drink of the Witch. Okay, we are not fucking around. He thought he could fuck with us. I'm not dumb. I was trying to be nice, but I know how to play things. I'm not, like, stupid. And also, when I let him get in our Uber, first of all, he's not gonna kill us because he's in the front seat, and I made sure he got in the front seat, so, like, what is he gonna do? Anyway, then we get in line at Sidetrack, and that's a gay club bar in Chicago. And I don't know, I was kind of drunk and, like, mouth spitting again, and then, like, these two gay guys were in line kind of, like, chit-chatting, and then I don't know how we ended up talking to them. Remember we started, like, kind of, like, had a conversate with them?
Oh yeah, they were like fighting though. They were those two guys. I don't know if they were boyfriends or something, but they were like actively fighting, and we just butted in their conversation. We were like, ah!
And they ended up being like, yeah, you're stupid for that, like, letting that man in your Uber or something, like, because you were, like, blabbing to them about what happened.
Because I was just so shocked that you fucking did that. I was like,
I know, and then they were like,
they're like, yeah, that was dumb.
they kind of went in on me a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, bye. And then we went in the club. And it was okay. It was okay. I don't know.
It was fun in the club, yeah.
It was fun. Like, honestly, we turned it up. We turned it out. A lot of lesbians hit on you. I'm sorry. I'm just so sick of, like, there always being drag shows. And it wasn't even a drag show. It was just, like, random people lip syncing.
It was like a bracket thing where it was like a Lady Gaga off.
And it was just, like, they're people. Like, it wasn't drag queens. It was just people.
They should have had me come up there.
We probably could have.
But then they were playing some Kim, like they were trying to have their Lady Gaga night, but it was like everybody from Kim was coming to these clubs, so then they had to start playing Kim, and I was like, just play it, because everybody here is from the Kim concert. Like, I would say like 80% of the people were there from Kim. Like,
and
so lame.
there was like this bear, if you know what a bear is, this bear came up.
They do.
And they do.
If you don't, Google.
Google Gay Bear. And I liked his shirt because it was a Kim shirt. And I was like, I like your shirt.
Slut pop shirt.
Which somehow segued into him being like, give me a kiss.
I love you, kiss me.
And I don't know why. I don't remember why. I think what did he say? I don't know.
He gave me his water bottle or something.
Oh yeah, he was like, I'll give it
didn't
to you if you give me a kiss. And I was like,
Really
I've had to
sure?
pimp myself out so many times. Like, I've had to like kiss someone for a cigarette for someone else.
What?
You were there.
I don't
When we were with
remember that.
Caleb. That guy was like, I'll give you a cigarette if he gives me a kiss. And I was like, fine. I'm like, what the hell?
You didn't want no kiss from Caleb.
No. I'm done pimping myself out.
No.
I'm pimping
I would
myself out
never
for
do that.
myself.
If somebody was like, give me a kiss, I'll give your friend something. You're like, get out of here, weirdo.
It depends on what it was, because I would definitely make you do it. I'd be like, do it.
I'll be like, if it's a Lululemon. Alright, we're gonna finish
back.
this up.
We're gonna finish this up. Good
Don't
times.
do favors for people,
Don't
for others.
do favors to others.
Don't let strangers into your Uber.
That too.
Learn from our mistakes.
Number 6. The crushing truth and reality of this whole thing was that we had spent, the only reason we stayed at the one place was because it was kind of raining.
Yeah.
There's a bar called
no.
Roscoe's.
Mm-hmm.
All the while we were at this club.
Bopping
Kim.
and dropping.
Kim Patras went to this bar probably around like midnight or something. Walked in there with a hoodie on, sunglasses, her little purse. She went to the bar that we
went to
were going to go
Roscoe's.
to. And we didn't because it was raining. And she was there.
I
I
would
think
have killed. I literally want to die knowing that information.
that,
It's upsetting.
I haven't thought about it until this moment. And now, I'm going to drive us into a tree.
No, we're getting Chick-fil-A. You kill it.
But-
We'll just eat and be sad.
Like, the sheer fact that we could have, like, just, I don't even care if I got a picture. Like, just, like, to meet her and she would have saw the outfits. And you would have been like, I cried for you. This is why.
Like, this is why it
this
looks
is
like
'cause of you.
a knife cut me.
And the bar didn't even look busy. Like, she just, like, went in there and she was like, hi. And there was a few pictures and they were with not even cute people. Nobody, like, no good pictures with people.
This is why I don't know.
It was really tragic. Anyway, overall, all in all, good old time. Good old time.
It was a good old time. It was a blast.
It was a blast from the past. So, yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
I would like to add that if Kim goes on tour, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Slater went on tour like the weekend after Kim, and like her shit was like sold out. And like I had like this sketchy website was like selling them. I was like, probably shouldn't buy those.
Mm-hmm.
So Slater, next time we're getting you, girl.
We're coming for you.
She went on tour right after her album came out, so it was really difficult because it's like her album came out in September. She went on tour. It was like October, and like it was the time for her concert in Chicago. And I was like, dude, oh my gosh, like I can't do this.
And here's my thought. Kim might do her tour again, and if she does, she'd probably come back in October-ish again. I feel like. So that might work out.
Yeah, 'cause she likes Halloween.
Which, if she does, I don't care if it's literally like pouring rain.
I'm gonna bring like an umbrella or
I'm
something
going.
this time.
You
I'm gonna
need
bring,
more of a purse.
yeah, like we're gonna bring like a purse because people were bringing in purses and stuff. I don't
I
care.
also will not probably be dressing up.
Oh, I'll dress up.
Well, to an extent, like I feel like your outfit, you were trying not to use a bag, but this time
Oh, I don't care if I have a
you
bag.
have to use a bag.
Yeah.
Because we need stuff, and not like a little purse. We need a big one for
Did
shit.
you stick a tour bag?
Yes, like you could do like that kind of theme, like Jesus was a rock star. I would do like some.
Whatever her next album is, if I had more time to get like a French outfit together for Problematique, it would have happened.
Yeah.
But Problematique came out in September. The concert was in October. There was no way that would have happened. Could you imagine? We just walked in like little French girls, like like mimes. We're like, you make me feel like I'm born again.
Doritos.
She only performed like a couple of songs. I think she only performed Problematique. I think
I want to do. Jesus was a rock star. Look,
yes.
that's what I want to do.
And just like. She didn't even perform that.
I know.
There's only so much you can do.
She did a lot though.
She did a lot.
She did like all.
You weren't even by me when she sang Minute.
Nope.
It's so unfortunate.
Hold me
Yeah, that was okay. I'm not even gonna get into all the depths of
I
things.
think that we've talked about that before.
Thank God. Okay, good. Anyway,
All right, guys.
all right, guys. Well, I hope you
Thank you
enjoyed
for
this
tuning into episode 9.
blabbing. No life advice in this episode. Not really.
No, just like literally, like actually, like the life advice in the way of like learning from us.
Learn from our mistakes. Don't let strangers in your Ubers. Love thy neighbor. Unless they're
Yeah.
bad, then don't. Anyway, see you guys in episode 10. We're hitting double digits. We're
We
hitting
got-
double digits.
Wow, we've been doing this for 10 weeks now. That's pretty freaking nuts. 10.
10. We'll be giving away $10 for this episode to give away.
Should we?
A $10 Starbucks gift card that no one's gonna win.
We could do scooters. Not everyone
Scooter.
has scooters.
Scooters. No, that's not like everything.
We could do Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Because we do. I'm always drinking a Dunkin'.
Tea. Tea truth. That was good. Yeah. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A now.
Or we could do a Taco Bell one. Because we're always.
Oh,
we
that's
usually go to
true.
Taco Bell. We're venturing out.
And that's universal.
Everybody loves Taco Bell. If you don't like Taco Bell, then don't enter.
If you don't like Taco Bell, I cannot talk to you.
Sure. We'll do a giveaway for a $10 Taco Bell gift card.
Yeah.
Why the hell not? We'll email it to you.
Yeah. It's gonna be like a little gift card.
Why not?
Well, we love you.
Mwah,
Mwah.
mwah, mwah,
See you
mwah,
guys.
mwah. Bye, bye.
Bad, 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 bad. I can't get out of bed, no drugs make me bad.